the #4 seed in Ohio was like a Ness main. And I was like, that's like, no, I think that's super cool because here in Michigan, the only like Ness that I really knew of that like really like people talked about was like Slam Shady. He was like the only Ness. And then like Bringus has Lucas, you know. But anyways, we got Llany on stream fighting Ksev, rocking the Larry pick as always, and the amazing pink hair, pink shirt combo. And then Ksev always playing Snake.
Back on stream.
Back on stream.
Second or third.
If you love Ksev, you can't get enough of Ksev. He's here on stream all day, every day.
Because he just keeps winning.
He just keeps winning.
So I was watching Llany play against Magma earlier because that was a fun match to watch. And something I kept on noticing was Llany just likes to go over people, really like just directly over them and then jump out of cart. It seems like and I never see anybody punish him for that. It just like he'll just bounce over you, and it's like Roy can use Flare Blade when he's playing against Magma. And I imagine Snake probably has so many things that hit right above him, or could hit right above him rather. But now Ksev's just playing ping pong.
There's also a little bit of a joke that Llany just really likes side B.
Well, that's just, I feel like that's just Koopalings. Because it is...
Side B again. Ooh, getting caught by, again, more snake things. Just snake things. Just snake.
It's just the character.
Every time Ksev gets a kill, I'm just like, just snake things, you know?
It's just snake things.
But, you know,
See,
Llany,
that's what I'm talking about.
I'm sure that is just like a snake thing, but also like Ksev, like he is just honestly really good. Like he gets you off stage, and then he literally will just set up 1,000,001 traps. Where if you come back to stage, you're eating a lot of it.
Yep. Oh, he's going high for him, trying to catch Ksev in the clouds, but ends up hitting him on the ground, waiting for him to land.
Oh, but gets caught coming back to stage with the up tilt. Very unfortunate. And it honestly, fighting a snake, I feel like is never easy because they really can just build a wall.
So you gotta think when you play against Snake.
Like you need to really...
If you're not constantly paying attention against Snake, you're losing.
Pretty much. But right now, it looks like Larry bringing it back. Ooh, even game. Never counting anyone out here. Especially not Laurel. And I believe he's like Michigan's like only like prominent Bowser Jr. main as well.
Jaeger plays him.
Who does?
Jaeger.
Jaeger?
I don't know how much, but I know he can.
Oh, but getting caught off stage with missile. Llany like solo mains.
Yeah, what happened to his Pokemon trainer? Dead.
Dead. I've also seen Jaeger play more Lucina recently.
No, that's why I was saying, like, I don't know how much he actually plays him, but
maybe
I know that
he's got like a pocket Bowser Jr. It's okay, Llany, you got pink hair, so even if you lose, you're still fabulous, honey.
Looks like Llany's
He might be contemplating on a character change.
that aforementioned Pokemon trainer.
Right, like you're like, what happened to his Pokemon trainer? It's probably dead. Picks up Pokemon trainer.
No.
No, okay, he's
See,
sticking
it
with
is dead.
It's okay.
It's dead.
It's still dead. It's okay, guys. Not canon anymore.
No resurrections this time.
I mean, and there's Gio repping for the BFF. Here in Michigan, we are supportive of our frenzies.
Friends.
We're all friends. I mean, honestly, first game, he really didn't do too bad. He kind of almost brought it back.
No, I think honestly the biggest mistake in the first game was that one up B on the stage.
Right, where he didn't snap to ledge, he floated above it and
I
got caught by the
I
up tilt.
think he did mean to do that, but I do think that was still like the biggest mistake because he could have gotten more out of that stock, definitely. Still a close first game regardless, and I imagine the second game, nothing really changed, so it'll probably also be relatively close. Oh,
Oh, okay, very nice.
the explosion's hiding the cannonball right there. But Ksev's doing a really fantastic job here, just keeping Llany out until he can get that opening.
Yeah, snakes, they like to build walls, set traps, and then just wait for you to mess up. And then they up tilt you sometimes.
And then they up all the time. That's, like, I don't think
Okay,
any.
sometimes they build walls, sometimes they set traps, but like all the time they want to up tilt you.
Oh, and I don't blame them. That's their most consistent kill. So I don't think anyone faults them for that. But it's just a fact. They love their up tilt.
They have an up tilting problem.
They have an up tilting problem.
They're
Like
addicted. It's a
like
problem.
Llany has a carding problem.
Oh, very. Yikes. Ksev, a beast. Per usual.
Something I saw earlier against Llany was parrying Mecha Koopa and then immediately picking it up. And that got a lot of mileage because then it's just yours then. And I guess Snake doesn't need another explosive, but still, having the Mecha Koopa not be for Llany would still be probably very beneficial.
Oh, very nice shielding done by Ksev.
Nah, doesn't have much more of a shield or a stock. So Ksev's just taking his time on the Halo platform, trying to recruit them a little bit.
He's like, how do I kill Larry?
Up tilt.
Up to Yeah, Ksev coming back fresh. Really making it difficult for Llany to try and build up any sort of percent off of him right now. Not letting him in at all.
Whoop.
Oh, up tilt. Oh.
That's interesting. I just noticed that the Mecha Koopa is just like sliding back and forth on that platform, kind of making that platform just, you can't sit here. I think a big part of this matchup here is probably the fact that Cart set off grenade that I noticed earlier. If they just kind of like went over it or something, or if he could get him to bounce over it, then it probably wouldn't be nearly as bad. But he's taken quite a few damage from just carting into grenades.
Ooh. Drops the cart right onto Snake's head.
Oh, no.
Oh, tries to go up and kill him off the top.
No one-
Wasn't quite able to reach him.
No one can go quite as high as Snake.
Llany was looking pretty alright when he had Ksev kind of in the air and off stage. That's, you know, where just at that point, like, what can Snake really do? You know, he's in the air, not able to really be on the ground. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Got him off stage. Felt like he felt pressured, so he just went for it. I thought he was going to go for the down.